this doesn't just tackle the original story of War of the Worlds. This has a modern take on it. This has an Amazon product placement attempt. It has conspiracy theory attempts. It's got computer hackers. It has everything you could never think of that would be in a War of the Worlds film, but here we are discussing it. And I have to really talk about it now and get into the meat of why I'm doing this video. Is this the worst film ever made? And I can't say yes or no because I've not seen every film ever made. I'm not giving a non-answer. But I'm going to narrow it down to, is this the worst film I have ever seen in my life? Now, I've seen some truly terrible films. The first ever time I saw The Room was at Prince Charles, and I loved it because of how bad it was. But as a film, yes, it's awful. It's absolutely abysmal. But there's something behind that. The people were trying to make a film. There were intentions. It was just that bad that it took a life upon of its own. You've got movie 43, which I always speak about being the worst I've ever seen, which I never want to go back to. The all thing that made it worse was that it was full of A-listers. And I think when you have bigger names attached to these projects, it can be a lot nastier. When something is bad, it's truly bad, especially when the whole marketing is about how many great A-listers they've got in it. And I'll never forget the testicles on Hugh Jackman's face. So that's probably the bottom, if I'm honest, because I didn't enjoy it and I wouldn't go as watch it the Prince Charles. And this War of the Worlds, at the start, I did think, okay, there's an idea to do War of the Worlds in a modern 2025 way. There is a concept to how would War of the Worlds work today with modern technologies, but what this film goes on to do is quite possibly some of the most entertainingly awful things I've ever seen on the big screen.